Okay, I had the company send me a bird to try out. It's called the Dove Glider, or it says on the side here, the Pigeon Glider, remote control airplane model. Okay, it looks pretty cool. I thought I'd check it out. I don't care what size it is and everything. I'll review it. The charge time on this is 40 minutes. Okay, this is the charger you use, and I'll show you later where that gets plugged in. Flight time is 10 minutes. The distance, okay, in height you can go up to is 80 meters. I wouldn't do that. I'd stay within about 50 meters. The distance of the remote control, they say, is 100 meters. I don't know why these are both different. It should be 80 and 80. So just consider that 50 and 50. Stay within it, okay? And it's going to be on when it's charging, okay, on the bird itself, on the side. Okay, I'll show you in a minute. It's going to be on when it's charging and off when it's fully charged. And it took me about 30 minutes, not 40 minutes. And this was, you can buy this at Banggood for $41.88. Okay, there's the instruction booklet and everything. That comes in Chinese and English, as you can see there. Okay, so we'll put that there. Here's the charger. Okay, this plugs in, mini USB. Okay, there's your two props. It'll say left and right on it. There's a screwdriver because you need it for the, let's take the top off. Okay, there we go. So you can see on the back here, there's the screw. Okay, you're gonna have to open it up, and it takes 2 AA. It says AAAs, but for some reason, I think they got it wrong in the translation. It takes 2 AAs, not AAAs. AAAs are the very small ones, okay? So that's that. There's your charger. Okay, the charger is plugged in right at the bottom here. Okay? So plug this in. It goes in. Okay, that's the wrong way. Plugged in. Okay? That's like it's plugged in there. And what'll happen is it'll light up right about here. It'll show a red light. Okay? There's a door there for all the electronics and everything like that if you need to get to them. This came pretty bent. I had to straighten it out. If you look at the bottom here, you can see it. It was in this box. This box is pretty heavy, squished and everything, so I had to straighten all that out. Okay, so that's how that goes. Pull that out of there. After that, what else can I tell you? This is a tool for removing the props, right? Like that. Just pry it like that. And here's some landing gear. Now the landing gear, if you look at the back there, see the back right here? It'll scrape there. And your landing gear will go right in here, man. There we go. Right in there. Okay, so that's how your landing gear would go on. There it is right there. I don't use that. If you want to take it out, you just pinch it and take it out like that. Okay. So that's the screwdriver, the prop removers. We got 2 spare props, we got some landing gear, and you got a charger. And you got your remote control. Okay, in order to bind this, what we're going to do is, here's the switch right in the bottom here. We're going to turn this on first, and you'll see the lights go like that. Right? Then we turn this on, the remote. Now watch what happens. Boom, boom, and it'll bind. And then I'll give it some gas. I don't want to have the props go all over the place, so here we go. As you can see, it's bound. So turn this on first, then turn on your remote and go up and down, right? And it'll bind just like that. Okay, and you're going to turn this off. You always turn this off first. Your unit, drone, whatever you're doing. Okay, turn that off, put that aside. Well, I don't think there's much more I can tell you about this. The tail, though, the other thing is, see how you look at the bottom there and it says outdoor and indoor? You just push that back wing up, right? You just push it up, your finger there, and it'll go up to the indoor part. Here, I'll do it. I'll just go up. It's very easy, see? And it's got a little bit of a bend to it. Now, when you're outdoor, you need it flatter, right? So you just push it down, and it stays there pretty good. Okay, so there we go. I think it's pretty cool. Take it out. It's not going to be anything speedy, but it'll be a lot of fun. And the way it comes in there when it's in this box, let me show you. Again, it comes like that. So again, there's no foam or anything. Eh? That was the problem. Okay, make sure that's off. That's off. Goes in pretty nicely. Okay, but when this is in there like that, in this box, see what happened here? It was all munched to hell. Look at this side. I had literally straightened this out. This was almost flattened. It's pushed out like that. See how the box is going? Yeah. I had to bend it back in, bend this side and everything, and it was in a plastic. So when it goes on the slow boat, it's getting squished. If I have any problems with it, I'll know why. Like, it was really bent. The tails were bent. The front of the head, if you look, it's still bent this way a bit. You can see the plastic a little bit separated. So nothing you can't fix with CA glue, okay? If you're in the hobby, you'll know that you're always going to have problems like this, ordering stuff from China, okay? Anytime you get anything, you could have a little bit. You just learn how to fix it, okay? If anybody has a problem with it, with these, send me a message and I'll show you how to fix it. How does that sound? Pretty cool? It's very easy, man. This EPP foam is amazing and it's very durable. Anyways, why don't we go take it for a fly? Here we go. Now there's one more thing. There's what it looks like when it's in the box. Okay? There you go. It's awesome, man. It looks awesome. I think I'm going to have a great time flying it. We'll find out in a little bit. Cool, eh? Very cool. Let's go. Let's go fly. JDS Flying Canuck out here. We're gonna go for a fly. I had to walk way out from my car over there. You can see it over there. I had to walk way out here into this field over this snow, and let me see, just above it. It's all ice under there, so I think I can get a flight in. I got a little plane that I want to show you. You got to take off that little screw there, that little screw right here to get in there, and there's your two motors. They steer by cathedral thrust. By thrusting the motors left and right, they go at different speeds, right? So basically you're just going to go like this. You can't go up and down. There's no elevation. Let me make sure you can see this here. There's no elevation here, right? You just go left and right, left and right, left and right. Okay, let's turn it on. Oh, another thing too, if you look at the tail there, it says indoor, outdoor. You move the tail downwards, right? So we're going to move it in position for outdoor here, okay? And I got no wind today, so that's why I'm going to do this. So here we go. This is going to be cool. To bind it, you just have to go like this. Hear it? There, it's bound now. We're going to get this puppy going. Here we go. Over this way. Look at that, eh? Pretty cool. So the way you bring it down is you just have to give it less throttle, okay? It's a little squirrely there, but give it some more throttle. We'll turn it this way. So you turn it like this, right? There we go. Look at this puppy. Nice. Very cool. Keep it in the car, you know, go for a fly. I'm just getting back into all these type, man. I like planes and stuff, and this thing here to me sort of caught my eye. It was kind of inexpensive. It looked like some fun, so great for kids, man, to learn on. Look at that. Cool. We'll go around that way. I'm gonna have some GPS drones coming up here pretty soon too. There we go. Got her going again. Turn her this way. There we go. There's some problems with the transmitter and the distance, I think. I think that's what's happening. It's for like close facsimile to, you know what I mean? You want to stay close to it. Here we go. As long as you don't rev the hell out of it. Have to come this way. There it is. Turn it around this way. There it is. It's almost like when it heats up to a certain extent, it just dies, eh? It's something to do with the wiring. Oh, it's flying though. I'll figure it out. It has nothing to do with the manufacturing. It has to do with the shipping and what happened to it in the shipping. The box got crunched and everything. So I'm sure it's a loose wire. Look at that. Beautiful. Just beauty. There we go. Turn it again. Bring it down here a bit. I don't want it to do a nosedive and then die, you know what I mean? It'll go right into the ground. Bam! Here we go. Keep it right about there. Turn it. Bring it by me. There we go. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Bring it by here again. There we go. Imagine how cool that would look at night with the lights. Now I know you guys are probably saying, what is he flying that for? Well, I'm telling you, man, these things are fun. They are. If you're into aviation at any level, it doesn't matter if it's small or large. I got large planes, small planes, drones, everything, but these are fun. And they sent it to me and wanted me to review it, so I'm reviewing it. Yeah, it seems to be going there now. Now we can get it to even out just by giving it, see how it goes like that now? We'll just let it even out. Right there. Lay off the throttle a bit. There's the sweet spot right there. See how much throttle I got? It's about 50%. It's not going to porpoise or anything. It just flies nicely like that. See? Beautiful. So we'll get it to turn here again. I guess when it fell the last time, the wire sort of connected up again. And we'll take off the throttle a bit. See how it wobbles a bit? And watch. When I give a bit of throttle, it'll even out. See that? Now I'll slow it out again. It'll start wobbling again. Oh, there it starts wobbling. Give it a little more throttle. It goes through. Now you get about 10-minute flights. So I'm almost at my max here. We'll bring her down. Hopefully she flies, keeps flying. Here we go, here we go. Whoa! Whoa, she almost went down, but we're gonna throttle up. See if we can save it. We did. There we go. Look at that. Very cool, eh? You can hear it just humming there. Okay, now it's starting to porpoise. See that? So what you do is you let off the throttle. Oh, hear that? It's got a warning. Tells you it's gonna, battery's gonna die. So we're gonna bring it down. There we go. Perfect. No? There's definitely a loose wire in there. Again, it's not the manufacturer's fault. But listen to that. It's got a warning on it. Very cool. Let me turn this off. Always turn the bird off first, right? So we turn the bird off first. There we go. Then we turn this off. There we go. Anyways, they call this the Pigeon glider. Let me just make sure you get, there we go, right about here. They call this it says the Dove glider, but on the box it's the Pigeon glider. And it's a nice little bird, man, for kids. And at nighttime, even adults, like I'm saying, they got the lights here lit up. You heard what happens when you run out of battery, right? The only problem you might have is when this is through AliExpress, when you're getting it through the mail, it might get crunched. I think it came over in the slow boat. It did. It didn't come over in the plane. So it got crunched in the thing, and the packing's not all that great. But once you get it, just straighten her out. The worst gonna happen, you're gonna have to take this apart a little bit, right? Or get into here and just check the wiring. I'm gonna do it again. But I'd give it 2 thumbs up. I like it. it went down a bit, but I know, again, it's only the wiring. Or it could be a loose wire in here too, in the transmitter. I'm going to take that apart. It always happens. It's because when they put these things together, it's fast, right? Like a little assembly line thing going through. Anyways, that's JDS Flying Canuck. Let me make sure you can see this again. I'm a little bit rusty here, guys. JDS Flying Canuck for the Dove, the glider, or the Pigeon glider. Beautiful little thing. And you can fly it indoors too. See that? You put this, you push the tail up like that, right? You just push it up and then you push it down. Let me push it up. There we go. So there's for indoor. See? And then it's got a little bit of a bend to it. Right there, see? It's got a slight little bend. Now, when you push it down, look what happens. It's straight. So that's for indoor now, right? And the foam is really hardy. You saw when it was coming down, it didn't get hurt at all. And it's really light, man. And another thing I like about these, you're not going to need any licensing, okay? Nothing. There's no restrictions on it. You go out and have fun. Anything under 250 grams, right? There you go. It's a cool little flight, man. Take it easy. Over and out. Be safe.